Hello everyone, I hope you're having a good day. Today we'll be sharing with you a story that warms our hearts. The tale of Crow and Monkey's unbreakable friendship. A helpless crow crashes through the jungle canopy, wings battered, body trembling, every desperate flap dragging it closer to the forest floor. The sky fills with circling predators, eyes gleaming, waiting for the perfect moment to strike. In this merciless jungle, weakness means death. Just when all hope seems lost, a shadow leaps across the branches. An agile monkey, fearless and determined, races against time. In a world where every creature fights only for itself, no one would expect help. But destiny was about to prove the jungle wrong. The monkey swings low, catching the falling crow just before sharp fangs could end its life. One life is saved, but this was not the end. This was the beginning of a story the jungle would never forget. As the crow lay weak and helpless on the forest floor, its fate hung precariously in the balance. Every breath it took sent tremors through its injured frame, each movement a gamble against further harm. Time, a relentless tormentor, ticked by slowly. The jungle, once a symphony of sounds, transformed into a menacing chorus of threats. The chirping of birds took on a mocking tone, the rustling of leaves whispered of lurking danger, and the very silence of the forest seemed to amplify the crow's fragility. Days bled into one another, and the crow's spirit ebbed, mirroring the fading light of the setting sun. But amidst this despair, a beacon of hope emerged. In the heart of the dense jungle, deep within a labyrinth of ancient trees, there existed a hollow, a secret sanctuary known only to the oldest inhabitants of the forest. Within this sanctuary resided a monkey, a creature as wise as it was curious, with eyes that held the secrets of the jungle and hands that knew the language of the trees. He had witnessed the crow's fall, the ruthless ballet of predator and prey, and something within him stirred, an emotion long dormant. Compassion. The monkey embarked on a perilous journey through the jungle, driven by an instinct he couldn't quite comprehend. His agile form danced through the foliage, navigating the treacherous terrain with practiced ease. His destination, the fallen crow, a creature he could have easily ignored, dismissed as just another casualty of the unforgiving wilderness. Yet he didn't. Instead, drawn by an invisible thread of empathy, he approached the wounded crow, assessing its condition with a keen eye. There was no hesitation, no fear, only the resolute determination of a jungle dweller unafraid of challenges. As the monkey drew closer, the crow stirred, its instincts screaming at it to flee, but its battered wings betrayed its desperate need for escape. Fear flickered in its eyes, mirroring the terror that had gripped it since its fateful fall. Yet as it met the monkey's gaze, something shifted. In those intense eyes, the crow saw not the glint of a predator, but the glimmer of understanding, a recognition of shared vulnerability in this harsh jungle reality. With gentle precision, the monkey began the arduous task of tending to the crow's wounds. His touch, surprisingly delicate, stemmed the bleeding, soothing the raw flesh beneath. His actions spoke louder than any sound, conveying a message of aid, not malice. Patience, born of years spent in the healing embrace of the jungle, was his tool, ensuring that every movement, every gesture contributed to the crow's recovery. Slowly, miraculously, the crow began to stir. Its breathing, once shallow and strained, deepened, becoming a steady rhythm. Its eyes, dulled with pain, regained their luster, reflecting the resilience of a creature refusing to yield to despair. The turning point arrived not with a dramatic flourish, but with the quiet miracle of survival. The crow, nursed back to health by the unwavering dedication of the monkey, took flight once more. It wasn't a majestic ascent, but a hesitant flutter, a victory over gravity and grim determination. Yet the monkey, in that moment of triumph, understood that the crow's recovery was more than physical. It was a testament to the enduring spirit of life, the unbreakable will to survive. Their unlikely alliance had weathered the harshest of trials, emerging stronger and more profound. The jungle, which had been a witness to their ordeal, resonated with the power of their tale. As the crow regained its strength, it became an integral part of the monkey's troop. Initially, there were wary glances, murmurs of disbelief, and cautious questions. How could a scavenger like a crow be welcomed among them? But the monkey's acceptance of the crow was resolute. It was a decision not based on species, societal norms, or past prejudices, but on the strength of character and the shared bond of survival. Days turned into weeks, and the crow thrived in its new environment. It perched on the highest branches, its keen eyes scanning the horizon for danger. Its raucous call echoed through the trees, serving as both a warning and a rallying cry for the troop. Its presence, once a symbol of vulnerability, now exuded strength. The crow, the monkey, and the rest of the troop, united by their collective history, formed an unbreakable bond. They foraged together, played together, and slept nestled in the protective canopy, united against the encroaching darkness. In the tapestry of the jungle, their camaraderie wove an extraordinary thread. The jungle, with its timeless wisdom, embraced the crow's inclusion. Lush vines became bridges connecting their roosts to the troop's haven. The very leaves rustled in approval, whispering tales of the crow and monkey's enduring friendship. Seasons came and seasons went. The jungle, a living, breathing entity, bore silent testimony to their enduring bond. Through it all, the tale of the crow and the monkey continued to echo through the ages, whispered from generation to generation, ensuring that their story remained etched in the heart of the jungle. Years rolled on, painting the canvas of the jungle with changing hues of seasons. Yet the bond between the crow and the monkey only grew stronger with time. Their companionship, forged in the fires of adversity, became a beacon of resilience in the ever-changing theater of the wild. Then came the fateful day when the monkey, aged yet spirited, sensed the twilight of his life approaching. As the vibrant colors of youth faded into the mellow tones of maturity, he gathered his troop, his gaze lingering on the crow, his adopted kin. He shared tales of their shared history, of the battles fought and the triumphs won, his voice echoing with nostalgia and pride. When night draped its velvet cloak across the jungle, the monkey, with the crow perched beside him, breathed his last. The jungle, as if in mourning, grew silent, the cacophony of sounds giving way to a solemn hush. The crow, overcome with grief, let out a mournful cry that pierced the stillness of the night. However, the next morning, the jungle awoke to a different sight. The monkey's body, instead of being left to decay, was elevated to the highest branches, transforming into a place of reverence. The crow, joined by the rest of the troop, had ensured that their fallen companion was honored, creating a shrine in the very heart of the forest. Time marched on, yet the memory of the old monkey endured, entwined with the legacy of the crow. The crow, now a venerable elder, continued to lead the troop with wisdom and grace, carrying the torch of their friendship's flame. The younger monkeys, gazing up to the crow, heard tales of their extraordinary bond, ensuring that the spirit of unity and sacrifice remained alive in their hearts. And so the tale of the crow and the monkey reverberated through the ages, carried on the wings of the wind, rustling through the leaves, and echoing in the gurgling streams. It became a cornerstone of the jungle lore, a testament to the enduring power of companionship, loyalty, and the indomitable spirit of life. And that's the end of our story for today. We hope you enjoyed listening to it as much as we enjoyed bringing it to you. Please share your thoughts in the comments below. Your feedback is very important to us and helps us make better videos for you. If you want to support us, please hit the like button and share this video with your friends. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss out on any of our future stories. Until next time, goodbye.